Being Garrett, what's up? Good to see you, man. Welcome to Dave's RC, hosted by yours truly, Kenny. uh, Nate, what's up? Yep, here we go again. Uh, your favorite antagonistic YouTuber. Keith Christie, what's up? Yeah, it's Friday. You're right. Yep. Welcome to Dave's RC. Got some flying in today, JCB? Good for you, man. Awesome. Thanks, Garrett. Yeah, this is the arrows, but I changed it. So I took the arrow. It's 1100 millimeter retrax flaps, 6 channels, but it had a brown stripe here, which looks black on this camera. It's doing a green screen effect kind of thing for some reason. So, but this is what it really looks like. This camera doesn't do that. So that's the green I painted it. I took the little serpent snakes off, and I painted the brown stripe green because I didn't like the brown. So I redid it to make it look more like the E-Flight one that has the stripes on the wings and the cowl. So I just think this looks a lot better. Really happy with the way that came out. So yeah, I just didn't care for the brown stripe with the snake at all. So I changed it. That's what we got. So much better, I think. I like it. So Marshall liked the brown. Yeah. He likes brown, but not that brown. Yeah, he's looking for the brown snake, you know, poking his head out. Yeah, I can't seem to get rid of that green screen effect. I don't know why it's doing that. I keep looking in the filters to see if I've got something turned on, but I can't figure it out. I don't know what's causing it. So, I didn't see anything. I'll have to YouTube it. Dennis Farley, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Recommend check 'em, Roy. What's up? How you guys doing tonight? Pterodactyl, what's up, Jim? How you doing? So, hang on a second. What was I going to look for? Let's go look at something. Okay. Well, anyway. Need a better Bearcat? Do you like the Arrows Bearcat? Have you gotten one of those? I love that airplane. That thing's beautiful. I'd like a bigger Bearcat. Somebody'd make a 1700 millimeter Bearcat. That'd be awesome. Well, do it, Nate. What are you waiting for? You know, that sounds awesome. Do it. Raymond, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. You wish they'd made this one all blue, Dennis. This one on the table? You mean the cowl and everything blue? You want the cowl blue too? Yeah, yeah, yeah. If Marshall went into battle, he'd definitely have his brown pants on. Yeah, I love the Arrows Bearcat. That's my favorite Arrows plane. I really love that plane. That thing flies so good. Looks good, flies good. Um, that'll be my next double up plane. If I get a duplicate, I'm gonna get another one of those just to hang up because when it comes out of the box, the paint is so perfect. You kind of have too much shit. No, you don't. I have too much shit. You got a long way to go to catch up. Keith, what size battery are you running in your Bearcat? Okay, I'll tell you what, Spence. Send me a request on PayPal for however much you think I owe you. So just do a request funds, send it to me on PayPal, and I'll see what I can do for you. Yeah, so Keith, put a bigger battery in it. Move it all the way forward and run a 3,000, a 4,000. The plane can easily handle it, um, and that'll give you the little bit of nose weight you think you need. I've flown the plane with everything. I think I've even flown it with a 5,000 in it, 3S, and then I have flown it with a 2200 4S. So yeah, I just put bigger batteries in it. I have a 2800, I think, is what I normally fly it on. That particular plane, that's the greatest way to solve the nose weight problem, is just put a bigger battery in it so you get longer flight times. You know, you kill two birds with one stone, man. You get a little more nose weight in it, and you get longer flight times. So yeah, just put a bigger battery in it. There's tons and tons of room in there. So just yeah, put a bigger battery in it. It'll be fine. Um, it'll stop the pitchiness, and the plane loves it. It has no problem carrying bigger batteries. The plane rocks. So yeah, just do that. You'll be fine. But yeah, I agree. A bigger Bearcat would be awesome. Nobody makes. I think Top Flight or somebody makes a a ARF, but nobody makes a big foamy Bearcat, and that would be awesome if somebody did that. So well, you could get Keith. They make adapters. You can adapt it from an XT60 to you know whatever. But the IC3 will plug into the XT60. So yeah, that really shouldn't be an issue. I don't know if you knew that or not, but the IC3 will plug right into an XT60. Yeah, that's the I always do that too with the adapters. I'm constantly getting it reversed. I need a male and I bring a female or vice versa. And, but I've got a shitload of adapters, so I'm and there's even times when I have to put two adapters together to get to go from what I want, from what I have to what I need. Um, don't like doing it, but I wouldn't do it in a jet. But the draw on everything else is low enough that I don't think it's an issue. Kenny likes males. I think you're talking about yourself, Nate. That's okay. You can come out. We're cool here. It's all right if you want to come out of the closet. It's not a problem. Right. So a male, only the male IC. Um, the male IC 3 plugs into the female. It depends on which way you're looking at it, but yeah, it only goes one way. That like that. It won't. You can't do it the other way around. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. If you don't believe me, ask Christy. Yeah. Exactly. Low on the list of things to do for sure. Oh, Marshall's a whole nother. That's a whole nother story completely. Better go get yourself some refreshment and pull up a chair if you want to talk about Marshall. We'll be here all night. So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? What's up? What's everybody doing? Did anything come out from Horizon yesterday? I still don't know how to look at that website. It's such a horrible website. I didn't see anything new other than they announced that they have Dracos in stock now, both plug and plays and bind and flies. So car motors. You got your RV8 parts coming tomorrow? Okay, cool, Keith, that's great. Good news. I got my Hobby King parts coming tomorrow. I ordered some of the spongy tires, both the Grand Tundra and the regular Tundra, and then I ordered a red, white, and blue Tundra, and some canopy releases, some XT60 connectors. I don't know, bunch of little natty stuff. Yeah, I'm not either, Dennis. I'm really not. I just, yeah, but that shouldn't stop them from releasing stuff. And I'm always curious what's new. Um, Not looking to buy anything. The only reason I bought the Tundra last week that's coming tomorrow is I needed the free shipping. Oh my God! If you don't make the free shipping deal, you're gonna get charged out the ass now to ship some parts. So I wasn't gonna do that. I just added the airplane. Screw it. I wanted to get that plane anyway. Didn't really want to get it right now, but yeah, I needed the free shipping, so screw it. I just ordered the plane. It all came from the U.S. It wasn't supposed to get here till the 4th, but I got a notification that it's going to be here tomorrow. So, yay! So what else is going on? Let me think. Yeah, I think I've bought enough from Horizon this year to maintain my legend status. Um, if not, I'm super close. So I should be. They usually give you a notification that it says like only 300 more points or $300, whatever, away from legend status. So yeah, I'm not really receiving the benefits of the legend status. Mine still says that I have to get $99 worth of order to get free shipping. I thought the legend status got you $59. You get free shipping. Am I wrong about that, or isn't that what it's supposed to be? I thought that's what it was supposed to be. So I don't know. And then what was the other thing that the legend guy? Oh, the points. I do get the points, the extra points. Um, but yeah, that's about it. How many roof bangs tonight? I don't know. You guys want to? Anybody want to bet on it? We can take bids and then we'll count them as they go. I haven't heard one yet tonight, so we're starting at 0 right now. So I am right, that Tug Hill? Okay. Well, like I said, mine always, it still says at the top of my thing, even after I sign in, that $99 free shipping. And it should say $59. So I don't know why it says that, but I never get away from Horizon anyway for under 99 bucks. So I've yeah, Gremlins 0. Yeah, I'm winning tonight. They haven't started that crap tonight yet. So, yeah, all's quiet on the Western Front tonight so far. Awesome, Nate. That's cool. Yeah, your all your airliner crap's got me all wound up. So I really want to get my airliner done now. So, but I'm gonna wait till the garage is up because then I'll have plenty of room out in the garage to work on it, paint it, decal it, the whole bit. So I think I'm still going to Alabama. Um, the ex-wife's kind of not liking the idea of me going that far for 4 days. So I don't know. I might not be able to go. You know, she's afraid to be alone here. And I think she's a little apprehensive about me being gone while they're finishing the garage. So I don't know. We'll see. I still want to go. I'm still planning to go, but that might change. Um, but if I go, when I come home, I'm going to have a big, beautiful garage to come home to. So that'll be cool. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, I'll have to do some, you know, before I load the garage up with a bunch of crap, I guess I'll do some taxi testing around. I'll put the airliner together and put it on the floor in the garage and taxi it around. That'll look cool. I have a 1/64th radio control Dodge Challenger. So I can make that the follow me car and out in front of the airliner and have it, you know, driving along and the airliner can follow it. That's probably, I don't know, that's probably too small for the airliner. I don't think it's 64th scale. Um, Probably 48th scale, I'll bet. Yeah, Pimp Daddy. I haven't. You know, I really want to do the DHL, Nate, because it's the yellow is going to be so easy to see in the air. So that's what I'm leaning toward. But I'm thinking about maybe doing the Everett um, airline scheme because I just think that's, you know, an elegant airplane. It'd be pretty cool to do it in that. Um, I don't know. I haven't actually come to a final decision. I've been looking at a lot of schemes, but I haven't. Um, yeah, and I basically want to do something different. You know, I also thought about doing FedEx. Um, Ryan's RC Hangar, what's up? Good to see you here tonight, man. Thanks for coming. Yeah, he's got some personal issues he's dealing with right now. He's fine. His family's fine. Nobody's got COVID. He's not in jail. He's just got some personal issues going on. And he's taking a little break. And so, hey, Argard in, what's up? How you doing tonight? So, yeah, so I'm filling in for him until he's back. And uh, last week, Shadow told me that he would do the show tonight whether Dave was back or not. And then he contacted me, I think yesterday, and said that, yeah, he wasn't going to be able to do it. So I said, okay, I'll take it, no problem. And so yeah, but I hope to see Dave back real soon. I think um, I'm not personally talking to Dave because he's um, Shadow's the only one he's in contact with that I know of. So I'm getting the information through Shadow, and and he's keeping me up to date. And other than that, we just got to give Dave a break. That's all. Just let him have a little me time for himself and his family, and he'll be back better than ever. Um, so uh, we'll just have to give him his little space for a while and let him get his things sorted out with the family and everything, and then we'll be back at it. I really don't know for certain what all the issues are, but I believe part of the problem is something to do with his brother. And I don't have any particulars at all. I just know that um, he's helping out his brother as part of his issues, the family issues. So and he's that, and that's the kind of guy Dave is. He's gonna, if any one of you guys were in trouble, Dave would be the first one there to help you. So, and that's what he's doing for his brother, and and he would do that for any of us. So, he's just a really good guy, and so I have no problem filling in for him, and that's where we're at. So we'll just give him a little me time, and we'll see him when he gets back. I'm sure he's not going to be back. I don't think it's going to be much longer. I think he probably has everything sorted out, just about done now. So so we'll just wish him the best. Like I said, he's fine and his family's fine. Nobody's sick or in jail, and COVID didn't get anybody that I know of. Everything's fine. He's just, like I say, he's just got some personal issues to deal with, and it kind of all piled on at once. The stuff I know about was that the Jeep, he had the engine problem. They had to rebuild it, and the little bit of trouble he had down at the Pile and Ryan show, and then his brother, he had to help his brother out, and his daughter's bank account got hacked, so he had to deal with that, and and then so all of that, and then plus what else is going on, whatever it is, piled on, and he just needed a break. It was just too much. All of that at the same time just overwhelmed him, and he just needed a break. So so he's just taking a little me time, and if anybody deserves it, he does. Yeah, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and I think he's making gallons of it. So yeah, Roy, I agree 100%. And I had the privilege to actually finally meet him at the Pilot Ryan event. I gave him the biggest hug, and I was so glad to meet him. He really is a terrific guy. So so anyway, that's why I'm here, just filling in. I'm the fill-in guy. I'm the bench warmer that they call in when they need an audible, and that's where we're at right now. And I'm happy to do it. So I'm going to be filling in for Marshall on Monday. Um, so you guys are going to see me again then. You might see me Sunday night. Um, so I might be on Sunday night also, and then Monday night. And I guess we're going to do the Real Flight RC Challenge, And I'm not going to make up anything particular. When we get in the room, we'll just kind of see what everybody wants to do. You guys want to fool around just flying, or do you want to set up some kind of a contest that we can have fun competing a little bit for fun? whatever you guys want to do, I'm good with. So, but we'll wait till Sunday or Monday night to determine what we're gonna do. 8 o'clock, I'll have the flight room open, and I'm gonna have the simulcast on at the same time, and we'll take it from there and have some fun Monday night doing some real flight. Thank you, Roy. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. The kid in PA class. No, and it's funny you say that, Brian, because I only came up to his shoulder. He is huge. I had no idea that he was 6'5". You know, he is huge. I mean, he is enormous, bigger than life kind of guy. I mean, oh my God, this guy should have been a linebacker for sure. Um, just a huge, huge guy. Um, so yeah, I was amazed when I met him. We were both laughing. So 24/7 cheeseburger channel. Thanks, Tug. Yeah, maybe I'll have to start cooking up some. Maybe we'll just cook cheeseburgers. We can do that during Marshall's show. I'll just have the grill going, and we'll just cook cheeseburgers, and you guys can you can have a taste. Uh, you'll have to live through me. Scott's here. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? With all the cheeseburgers, there he is. Have you met him in person, Mike? Roach Coach, have you met Dave in person? He is that big. He's huge. He doesn't look it on camera at all. I was shocked. You know, I just he seemed like a fairly normal sized guy. You know, I didn't think he was. And when I met him in person, I was like, oh my God, this guy's enormous. So yeah, he's a big guy. Well, that's what everybody tells me. He's 6'5". So I don't know. That's what everybody tells me that knows him personally, that he's 6'5". Um, so I don't know. But yeah, he's a big boy. Craig, what's up? Good to see you, man. So Dana just brought in a bunch of are those toasters? Is that what that is? Or boxes. uh, so I'm 5'6", and I kid you not, I only came up to his shoulder. You know, he was, head and shoulders above me, literally. So yeah, he's definitely he was bigger than anybody else there for sure. He just towered over everybody. So I guess Air Marshal's 6, I think he said, and yeah, nobody was even close to as tall as Dave, and he's huge. I mean, he's linebacker material for sure. He's just a big guy. you know, for his, you know, well proportioned for his size. He just, you know, he's just a big guy. You thought I was 4'6"? No, that's an optical delusion. You know, I only look 4'6". Yeah, so Scott's 6'2", and Dave's taller for sure. So. Hey, C Mafia, what's up? Yeah, I'm definitely taller when I stand in a stack of cheeseburgers. So, Scott, did you hear the news about my garage? The Garage Mahal? Paul, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. So I have a install schedule date confirmed. October 18th to the 22nd. And the concrete's still drying. Yeah. Yeah, so it went from late November to mid-November to they called me and said, "Hey, we've got an opening on October 18th to the 22nd. Does that work for you?" And I said, "Absolutely." Well, first I said, I'm supposed to go out of town on the 21st. Do I have to be here for them to finish up? And she said no. So tentatively right now, I'm still coming to the event. I'm going to film them building it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, head out Thursday morning. So I'm still planning to come. So I'll be there Thursday night. But now the ex-wife is worried about my car not making it, which I keep telling her it will, and she doesn't want to be alone with me that far away for 4 days. So I'm still, uh, I'm not saying we're arguing about it, but we'll, I'm gonna do my best to come up with a situation that'll work, because I still want to come. Nothing's changed. That's why I asked her if it was okay if I was gone when they finished, because I still want to go. So that I'm still coming as of right this minute. And at the same time, I'm getting my garage finally. Yeah, see, that's the other issue. Mafia is the dog, and that's why I didn't want us to get a dog. She'll be here. She just doesn't want to be alone. I was gone the same amount of days when I went to Newberry or Mulberry for the Pilot Ryan event. So I don't really see what the issue is, other than I'm going to be in another state. Um, so I'm just checking mileage right now. Wow. Hmm. No, that's not right. Hmm. Terry, what's up? Good to see you, man. Exactly, Dennis. Took the words right out of my mouth. If she wanted that say in the situation, she should have stayed married to me. They went Zen mode. I'm not sure what that means, Doug. Yeah, I'll probably. I'm almost certain I'll be there. So, Jeff, can you give us any results from the 5 landing challenge? How far in the lead is Garrett? How much of the aluminum stands, Michael? You might have to ride a motorcycle to show up at Birmingham. Well, that'll work, Paul. Just show up. I'm sure we've got an airplane or two to fly. We can let you fly. Yeah, thanks, Scott. So, your free monkey, what? That only allows 40 votes? You mean like 40 votes at a time? How does that? Can't isn't there a? Can't you do a survey on Facebook? $60 event price, $50 normal price. That's great, Dennis. Are you the uh, are you the banker on that one? You're the treasurer. So Scott, I had it all worked out. On the last video I put up, I was gonna do a mic drop. So it's at the end of the flies. I was gonna, you know, just either do a Garrett and Scott suck it and then drop the mic, or take that, or I don't know. And I practiced it a couple times, and I just didn't like the way it came out. So so I didn't do it. But I was trying to make it funny, and I just it didn't come out right. I was trying to be a smartass. The recordings I did I just didn't like them, so I didn't do it. $59.99 if you throw favors. Regular price if your name is Dana. House 51. Thanks, Miko. uh, so the coupon code, guys, if you don't know it, is 976 bite me. So that'll get you an extra 10% off. You just finished your lecture, yeah? No, Keith, I have no idea. Wasn't it yesterday they released the video for the RV7? I thought I saw it yesterday. So maybe that was the new release Horizon had, was this RV7. Um, oh man, another one down? God, I'm telling you, we're having a horrible year in private aviation. Holy crap. Can't believe how many people are crashing planes and helicopters this year. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know, Keith, unless they just didn't have them to get them to the people until, you know, this week or something. I don't know. It's a good question. You know, I saw the video and I'm like, hey, wasn't that already out? I thought they already released that. So I saw Pilot Ryan's video and I thought, that's odd. So, so I'm sure you guys saw the Potenchik brothers to the Carbon Z T28. So I guess the cat's out of the bag. They're bringing it back again. So I know a bunch of you keep asking if they're bringing it back. Well, it looks like they are. I think that was confirmation. So I don't know what the price is going to be. It's not on their website. Well, it wasn't yesterday. I didn't look today. Wasn't on the website yet as, pre-order or on back order or whatever. It's still not on the website. But yeah, it looks like we have confirmation that it's coming back. So any of you guys that didn't get a T28, the Carbon Z, now's your chance. Don't miss your chance. You want this airplane. Love the smell of a new model in the morning. Yep, the Carbon Z T28 is back. Yep. Yeah, but he also said that that it's coming back again. It's the second time they brought it back. So I'm going by what he said, and he confirmed that it's coming back again for the second time. So that's what he said anyway. So yeah, $2,500, yeah, for the new Carbon Z. Probably, Tim. Plus shipping. Good news, Roach. Can't wait to see it, man. I saw your video you sent me. Thank you. Yeah, it looks good. So, whenever either Spencer or Air Marshal pop in and put up the Zoom chat link, is when we'll be cutting this off. I suspect probably in about 25 minutes. So, just letting you guys know that we're going to end the show when they put up the link for the Zoom. And you guys that haven't made it to the Zoom, let me give you a little heads up. So, the link, if you click on the link and you don't have Zoom, it's going to offer you to download it. It's free, and you don't have to give them any information but your email address. And they're not going to send you any ads or anything other than a promotion for a discount to buy a subscription to Zoom. You know, hey, we're offering 30% off or whatever, and that's the only thing you're going to get by signing up. And then if you don't want anybody to know who you are, you just type in, you know, 'cause it's going to ask you how do you want to be seen on the Zoom, and type in Joe Bag of Donuts. You know, whatever you want to put, doesn't matter. You know, if you don't want to be seen, you don't have to use the camera, and you can mute the mic, and you can just sit there and listen all night. You know, with any header, whoever you want to put up, you know, President Trump, whatever. You know, you don't have to say who you are. If you want to just come and listen, you can do that. Doesn't cost you anything, and it's basically like being in our live show right now and lurking instead of chatting in the window. It's exactly the same thing. You know, nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows. They know you're there, but if you use an alias name, nobody knows who you are. So it's the same as lurking in my show right now. And you don't have to say or do anything. You don't have to have the camera on. You can mute your mic, so you don't say anything, and you don't know, nobody sees who you are, and you just hang out and have fun. So, you know, so if you guys haven't tried it, give it a try. You know, it's a lot of fun. We talk about a lot of different stuff in Zoom. It's like Vegas. You know, what happens in Zoom stays in Zoom. So, yeah, we put up sometimes some risky photos or whatever, videos. Not usually too much there, but we share videos of plane crashes sometimes, or it just depends, whatever we're talking about. And we talk about anything in the Zoom. So, welcome, Rose! There you go. So yeah, guys, if you haven't done the Zoom, you know, like I said, there's no obligation to buy anything. They're not even going to ask you to subscribe. But they are going to ask for your email address, and then eventually they'll, you know, they'll probably send you a little, so how'd you like your first Zoom or whatever, and, you know, trying to get a little feedback. And then they might send you an offer once in a blue moon to buy a subscription for a discounted price. You know, I don't have a subscription. I've been doing the Zoom thing for over a year, and I don't have a subscription. I can host for 40 minutes for free. Okay, I don't have to join or do anything, and I can start a Zoom and host it for 40 minutes. And now at the end of the 40 minutes, I can pass it on to anybody that's in the Zoom, and if they don't have a subscription, then they have it for 40 minutes. And we just keep going around the room until we've exhausted all of everybody in the Zoom. But if you have a subscription, then it's unlimited. You go all night. And it's cheap. I mean, it's, you know, it's not a very expensive thing. But we have enough people hosting that I really don't need to buy a host subscription. Jermaine has a hosting. Spencer has a hosting. Air Marshal has hosting. So, and one of those three is always in the Zoom. So, I think even Mickey has the subscription too, I think. Oh, okay. So, Air Marshal's going to host tonight. So, anyway, guys, that's just a heads up. You know, if you haven't tried it, hey, give it a try, man. You know, nothing to lose. A lot of fun. More fun than this. So we had, so for instance, okay, we had Alexa. We asked her a bunch of questions about farting, and it just turned into a riot. We were laughing. All of us were laughing so hard because of what Alexa says when you start talking about farts. She starts even instigating it, like, you know, do you want to hear a wet one? And so it turned into a whole, you know, a good 20-minute session of just Alexa farting, and it was hilarious. So that's just one of the things we do in the Zoom. So, So I'm reading what C Mafia is saying right now about Dana. How you doing, Don? What's up? Good to see you, man. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take much to entertain us. So, but the whole fart thing was hilarious. I asked him, hey, have you guys ever asked Siri? Ask Siri if she farted, and because that's pretty funny too. But then I think it was Nate that started it with Alexa, and it just turned into it was hilarious. We were having so much fun with it. It was pretty funny. And this is why he sells kitchenware on Amazon for his ex-wife. Oh, that's funny. What's in the box? What's in the box? What box? Where you see a box? Yeah, so about a half hour from now, Dave says. So, um, yeah. So, so guys, if you haven't got anything else to do tonight, you want to laugh your butt off, come join the Zoom because it's really funny. Um, we really have a good time in there. Michael Bears, what's up? How you doing tonight? Good to see you, buddy. And Michael, you should come in the Zoom tonight. For sure, you should come in the Zoom tonight. We'll let you know when to do it, Nate. We're all going to get boxes so that Dana just gets bombarded with boxes one day. We'll try to coordinate it so they all show up the same day, and and just bombard Dana with boxes. Yeah, Christy, you should come in. Why not? How you doing tonight? Oh, you're stuck in a hotel? Well, perfect. So in about 30 minutes or less, Dave Marshall's going to put up a link for the Zoom tonight. So just click the link and you'll be in. That's when I'm going to end the show. As soon as Marshall puts up the link, I'll end the show. So There you go. It's going to order some room service and Zoom. Perfect, Michael. That sounds like a great plan. I did not fly today, no. Probably tomorrow. I have a plane coming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stay home, wait for it to get here, and take it with me or not. I don't know. I love your greeting, Lyndon. That's hilarious. What? What? No, no GPS coordinates in there with it. It's good to see you, man. Welcome. Glad you're here, buddy. Yeah, exactly. Never have a battle of wits with an unarmed person. You lost something. What'd you lose, Christy? Ray! What's up? Good to see you, man. It's a tomorrow. I'm getting a Tundra of the Hobby King Tundra, not the Grand Tundra, not the big one, the little one, the red, white, and blue version. I had a green one and I sold it off when they came out with the new color schemes because I wanted the other colors, one of the other colors, and that was about 2 years ago, and I just never got around to ordering a replacement one, either because they were out of stock or whatever, and so I ordered some parts from Hobby King and it didn't make the free shipping. So I said, hey, you know what? Now's the time to pull the trigger and get my replacement Tundra. So I did. I ordered a Tundra and to get my free shipping, and I got the red, white, and blue one. So never had a problem with that plane. I really liked it. I love the reverse. You know, the first time I had it in my pit area and backed it out of my pit area to go flying, boy, the looks I got. Everybody was like, "What? Did that plane just back up?" I said, "Yep, sure did." They were all like, "How the hell did you do that?" And oh, the bad move. The green Tundra is the best. Really? Why do you say that, Jeff? That's funny. Why do you like the green one the best? Yeah, I almost went with the orange and gray one. That's the I was on the fence. The orange and gray or the red, white, and blue. And I'll tell you, Michael, what made the difference for me is I thought the red, white, and blue one looked better on floats, which is probably where I'll use that plane the most is on floats. And I really like the red, white, and blue with the floats better than the. Hey, there's the first one tonight. All right, Nate, you keep a score. We got one. Um, so yeah, so that was the decision maker. But yeah, I was the orange and gray or the red, white, and blue. Orange and gray, and then I looked at both of them with the floats, and I'm like, oh no, the red, white, and blue looks definitely better on the floats. So that was the decider. So, but yeah, um, the other reason I wanted to replace it is because the new ones have the soft tires. My old green one was like 5 years old, and it had the hard styrofoam tires, not rubber tires. And not that that was a problem, but I'd rather have rubber tires. So I figure I'm going to upgrade. Um, I'll just upgrade my. Oh, so here's the zoom. That was earlier than 30 minutes. So I decided to upgrade my Tundra to get the soft tires. So Ray, this is the Arrows RC Corsair. I took the brown, and I'll show you what it looks like. What you're seeing right now, this looks black right here. Almost green screen is what it's doing because it's really green. And let me change cameras and you'll see what it looks like. What color it really is. It's the Havoc green. So that's what it looks like. I painted it. I took the snakes off, and then I put and then it was a dark brown stripe, and I just didn't like it. So I painted over the brown with some white primer. The Rust-Oleum white sandable primer. I sprayed it with that, and then I sprayed the green over that. And I'm so much happier with this. I think this looks good. So yeah, I love this airplane. It's a beautiful airplane. A little small, 1100 millimeter, but it's got lights. This is the only one of the Warbirds. Well, I take that back. The P-47 has lights too, but it's not 1100 millimeter. It's only like 980. Of all the 1100 millimeter planes, it's the only one that has lights on it, and it has landing lights and nav lights. So it's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, that's what I did. I just I changed that color on it because I wanted to see it, and um, yeah, I like this color better. So couldn't do the brown. I kept looking at it, and it wasn't a deal breaker for buying the plane. I wanted the plane, but I just kept looking at that stupid snake and the brown stripe, and I'm like, all right, it's time to change it. I just can't. Yeah, I just can't do the brown any longer. So I did it yesterday. Just before my show. It was still drying when I started the show, and I went out and I sprayed one more coat and then let it dry, and then I brought the plane out here live on the show, and it's been drying since then because it was still a little wet, and it looks good. It came out really good. I'm really happy with it. So all right, guys, so it's time to go zooming. 10:30, just about. Any last minute words before we cut to the Zoom? If you guys haven't come with us to the Zoom, I promise you'll have a good time. Click the link that Air Marshal put up. Come join us in the Zoom. You'll have a ball. It's a lot of fun. You can just lurk if you want. It's not a problem. When it asks for if you want to hide, it's simple. Just when it asks for your username, make up something stupid, so nobody knows who you are, and you can just sit there with your camera off and your mic muted and just sit there and enjoy the show. You don't even have to say anything, and nobody has to see you or know who you are. So, yeah, Christy comes, but she doesn't talk a lot. So yeah, guys, I tell you, you're not going to have a bad time for sure. So it costs nothing to join. There's no fees. Just click the link. If you don't have Zoom already, it's going to automatically, offer to download it so you can join the Zoom. Very simple setup. The only question they're going to ask is an email address. So it's you're not going to get any junk mail from vendors or anything. Every once in a while, I think I've gotten maybe 3 in the last year, where they offer me a discount to buy a subscription to Zoom so I can host for more than 40 minutes. And I still don't have a subscription. I've had the Zoom over a year. I don't have a subscription. It's still costing me nothing. So it's not like you're going to get your credit card number in there or any of that. Don't have to. Just come hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. So, Nick's RC, what's up? Good to see you, man. You like the tent video? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I was really surprised that I got a lot of response, not from the RC community, but people that have tents found the video, and I got a lot of feedback on it. So I wanted to do the follow-up video to show them just how tough that tent is, because it went through hell. So yeah, that's why I did the follow-up. But thank you, I appreciate it. I'm glad you liked the video. And but we're cutting out. We're going to the Zoom. So we'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. And for Dave's RC, this is Kenny from Hangar 51. See ya.